Hello and welcome to In the Library with
Tara!
And I'm Adrian. And today we have with us our very special guests.
Tammy Lamb with Breaking Beans Coffee.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Craig.
Craig.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
Yeah. So you guys have... Sorry, I gotta figure out the best way to... I'm gonna come behind you. So you guys have Breaking Beans Coffee right here in Monroe County. And I personally love it. I was really excited because I saw you guys at the farmer's market. And you guys had ready to go cold brew coffee, which I was very excited about. Keeps me alive. So I have the most important question I can ask you this entire time. Which flavor is the best?
Well, first of all, we don't have any bad flavors. But
I agree with that.
I will say our number one flavored coffee that most people like is Jamaican Me Crazy.
Yeah.
And what's the other number one flavored coffee, Craig?
Mine?
Yes, Craig's House Blend.
Yeah.
So that's more of a medium roast.
Yeah.
So...
Ask Craig if he drinks coffee.
Do you drink coffee?
No.
Now, I have to ask, what is Jamaican Me Crazy?
Jamaican Me Crazy is caramel, Kahlua, and vanilla.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah. So a lot of people like I think it's probably the caramel. They read Kahlua and they're like, oh yeah, let's get this one.
Yeah. And where can people find your coffee? Do you have a shop in town? Or I know you have your website.
Yes, we do have our website. Howard's Meats in Lambertville carries our coffee. We recently closed our little market, our shop, I should say, in May. I just needed to be at home for some reasons. And so we do a lot of pop-up markets, farmers markets, vendor events. People can call and order their coffee directly from us, and we have a black cabinet on our front porch where they can just do the old-fashioned of leave the money under the mat and pick up your coffee or Venmo us, or we take a credit card and that sort of thing. So, but yeah.
Would you mind sharing your website and possibly your phone number?
Oh, sure. So the website is bbk for the coffee.com. And then our phone number is 734-568-6691.
And if you go to their website, you can see all the different flavors on there. I was having kind of fun.
Well,
looking through them all.
we carry more than what's on the website because we interchange with the seasons.
Okay.
So currently we have fall blends, and so usually we do a post every Tuesday about Coffee Tuesday. What blends we have, what we have going on for the week, where we'll be. So if people want to order coffee ahead of time, pick it up where we're going to be, they can do that. So right now we have the fall, which is, we're going to give you something, right? Apple crumble, caramel apple, maple pecan, pumpkin spice, and harvest spice.
Smells good.
It does smell good. I'm excited. Thank you.
Going way back. Actually, I don't even know how far back. How did you guys get started in all of this?
Smells good.
Well, I used to sell 31 direct sales bags. Craig would go with me to these vendor shows, and he would be out front talking people into buying one of his mom's bags.
Yeah.
And I thought, I've got to find something else for Craig to sell. So I'm like, okay, coffee. I like coffee, Our friends and family, it's Craig. They'll buy the coffee kind of thing. And so, but I just didn't want to have any coffee. So I did a little bit of research, and I found our roaster is out of the Lansing area. So our roaster does what is called air roasting versus drum roasting. And on our website, it kind of talks about that a little bit. But the difference is the coffee is less acidic, less bitterness to the coffee because the bean isn't touching the drum. It's more of a flash heat that's roasting the bean. So you get a little bit better coffee, but some people, I'm not gonna say, but they do like bitter coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, they like that bitter taste, but I am a Splenda drinker. I can drink this black.
Okay.
So do I add Splenda? Yeah, but I don't add the whole pack anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like a little bit of sweetness to my coffee. So anyway, in answer to your question, we started this little coffee business to where we were going to like farmers markets selling our coffee, and people were calling us, how can I get your coffee? How can I get your coffee? We were kind of tired of people coming to our house, getting the coffee, that sort of thing, or meeting up or whatever. So we opened up a shop.
Mm-hmm.
So we opened up Breaking Beans Coffee and Market back in 2018 on Jackman Road. And I'm like, we are coffee with a purpose. But I wanted to bring in other adults with disabilities and what their purpose was.
Mm-hmm.
So through our going to these markets, we met other people who had a purpose, why they were doing what they were doing, and so we asked them to join our market. So we had about, at one time we had about 15 vendors within our little shop.
Nice.
So a couple of them, Tasha did candles.
Yeah.
I cannot recall her name, but she made dog toys. One of the vendors did. Cards. Christy did cards. So, we bought all that in. And then we had a couple of vendors Jackie from Erie, she had her purpose of Race for the Kids. And so that was kind of her purpose. And then someone who did soaps and lotions, she provided some of her proceeds to deaf dogs. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of worked out that way. And so we kind of just kept growing and growing and growing, and to where now I know the Monroe Golf and Country Club, they purchase our coffee, and that's what they serve their guests or their patrons that visit the country club. And then we've been in other little shops that have been open and closed and whatnot.
Yeah.
But the bottom, and I'm sure you'll probably get to this part, Craig and I, we do not take any proceeds from Breaking Beans Coffee, because before Breaking Beans started, I established the Breaking Barriers Foundation, where we assist adults with developmental disabilities in, a quality of life purpose, things that state and federal dollars will not provide to them. So all of our proceeds from Breaking Beans goes right into that foundation.
Nice. So you founded that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I looked that up on your website, and I thought that was a great program, and I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know that you started that.
Yes, I originally started it fund through the Bedford Community Foundation, and then once I decided to go with opening up a market, I took the nonprofit and ran with it ourselves, because there's a control part of certain things when other people are governing or managing your dollars, where this is something that we needed to kind of do ourselves with, including the market in that.
Yeah. So how could somebody else in the community go about partnering with Breaking Barriers, either to start their own program or...
we just provide grant dollars to adults.
Okay.
So, anybody can start their own nonprofit.
Okay.
Depending on, we try to encourage other adults with disabilities to start their own micro enterprise businesses. Mm-hmm. And as a part of the Breaking Barriers Foundation, if they need supplies or whatnot to help them start that business, that's what we're there for also. Along with, in the past, we've assisted a gentleman that he wanted to do Special Olympic bowling, mm-hmm. but his bowling ball was cracked. Okay, nobody would buy him a bowling ball. Oh. Some of these adults don't have family around or different things, and so I have a board of directors and whatnot for our foundation. So we meet, we talk about it, and we decided why get him just a ball? Let's get him a bag. Let's get him a shoes so he doesn't have to rent, shoes when he goes to the bowling alley. So, we take it to different levels. We helped with an adult with autism needing a swing in the backyard. Just that was her way of soothing herself and things like that. So, but
That's awesome. I like that you can kind of help everyone regardless of what it is they're interested in.
So right now we're working on, we do the Joy of Christmas. Last year we did 30 adults, and we work with the Monarch of Monroe. Mm-hmm. This year we're working with the Monarch of Monroe and CHS. This is a group that Craig attends Monday through Thursday. It's a program out here in Bedford. It's on Summerfield Road, so adults can go there and attend. So we're working with them to assist hopefully another 25 to 30 adults for Christmas this year.
So it sounds like you guys have been to a lot of different events and farmers markets. I was wondering, Craig, has there been one that you've really enjoyed being at? Or is there something about the events that you really like doing?
Craig?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite place that you've been, or do you like them all?
They all.
Like them all.
Craig's kind of a like them all kind of guy. What? What?
Donald.
Oh, and Craig, yep, you're right, Craig. Craig works at McDonald's.
Yeah, it's me.
So that was the whole point of when we opened the market. We had 3 other adults come in, and we were training them like on a register, how to measure the coffee, that sort of thing. To get them ready for employment like we did for Craig.
Nice.
So then it was kind of, it wasn't planned this way, but the other 3 adults were all Down syndromes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even think about this, people coming in. So we became a little family and group that we still see each other. So
nice.
Mm-hmm.
So what has been the hardest part about having your business? Because I feel like owning and operating your own operation could be tiring, or there might be something that's very difficult to...
A lot of it's a lot of fun and being out in the public and seeing the different people and talking with them, since we haven't had our own shop, so that's a plus. The back office part of things, that's the part that nobody wants to do. Pay the bills, figure out who, how much somebody gets paid, ordering the, the coffee and things like that. But, being out, Craig is a social butterfly and yep. So we like to get out and meet and greet, right?
Oh, yeah.
And thankfully there's all sorts of events and farmers markets nowadays.
Yeah.
We all love those.
They're growing, it seems like.
It really does. I feel like there's just everywhere you go, you're going to randomly stumble upon one, which I love personally.
What is the best way to break a bean?
With a grinder. Hammer. Or eat it.
Oh.
Yeah, Craig.
No.
Oh, are they chocolate covered?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to get me all hyper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. You can eat that bean.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you sell these?
We do, but not online.
These, since this is a visual.
No, I just want them to guess what we're
missing-
talking about.
Right. Do you want to say what you are currently crinkling into my ear?
It is a chocolate-covered espresso bean, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to be jumping off the wall up front and annoying all my coworkers.
Adrian, do you drink coffee?
I do. So here's a question: do you prefer? I realize that you said Craig does not drink coffee. Correct.
Correct.
Okay. Do you prefer drip coffee or espresso? And what beverage does Craig prefer?
Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yep. Espresso, I get enough caffeine just from the regular coffee. I like iced coffee, and actually, people talk about, the pour-overs are the best. I mean, granted, I am no coffee expert on making coffee because we just do more packaging coffee rather than making cups of coffee. But I've never had iced coffee before, and Craig and I used to go over to Steamers. And the lady there was very kind to us and would show us some techniques and different things of how to operate a coffee shop kind of business. So we would go in there, and she's the one that showed me the trick of the iced coffee. So my neighbors never had iced coffee. I never had iced coffee. So when I went to make it, I did it the way Steamers showed me, which is just brewing the coffee, shutting it off, let it cool down, putting it in a container, and putting it in your refrigerator. Or the Pioneer Woman's way of soaking it all night, dripping it through cheesecloth, and preparing it that way. Well, my neighbor chose the easy way, and I chose the easy way. But our Colombian makes the best iced coffee, and Craig's house blend is second in line for that. That's our little secret of iced coffee.
Well,
It'll save you a lot of money.
It works because the one I got at the farmer's market was very good. So I'll try doing that. How do you take your coffee, Adrian? You don't know?
Straight black, always.
Same.
Flavored, non-flavored?
In general, I try to avoid flavored coffees, but, you know.
So you like espresso. You like the dark rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we should have bought some espresso. You might want to try the difference between. And do you like bitter coffee though?
I do.
See, you probably wouldn't like our coffee then.
Oh, I like all coffees. I like all coffees.
This is a little smoother. A little
Uh-oh.
smoother.
It's very smooth.
But Craig's dad enjoyed the French roast. We had to do like a half and half because the espresso was too much. So we did half French roast and half espresso to keep down some of the caffeine jittery.
So I'm going to go ahead and say I know I'm a bit of a weirdo, but yeah, you're laughing. I like to pair my coffee with the music I'm currently listening to. So if I'm listening to jazz, then you got to have a smoother coffee. But if you're listening to something a little crunchier, then you can go for the bitter stuff.
You got that right.
What if you're listening to all the patrons at the library because you're in the middle of working?
Then I'm probably drinking an energy drink instead, but hey.
Fair. Well, the nice thing is, if you want to check out their coffee, if you go to the farmer's market, they have all these trial-sized ones that make a couple pots. I don't know how...
And 10 to 12 cups.
Yeah. So it's kind of nice because you can, like, pick multiple. That's what I did.
Do you have a coffee pot here at the library? Well, you might have to make it and let everybody...
Yeah.
But hide the chocolate-covered espresso beans.
Yeah, but definitely need to put that in the back and let everyone try it. So, because we were talking about coffee this week, I wanted a children's book that was on topic. So I found this book, The Littlest Barista. And I don't know what you guys, I thought it was super cute.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. I ordered it for Craig to read to him because Craig's a non-reader, but we love to read books every night, so that's what we did. He liked it.
Yeah.
It was a cute little story.
It was.
Yeah.
It's nice because I think it has a little bit of everything. It kind of shows you a little bit about how to work in a coffee shop. It talks about patience when you mess something up. Learn a couple French words. Got a nice little rhyme scheme.
The book that we are currently discussing is The Littlest Barista, written by Melissa Cummings, illustrated by Anna Graca, and written in 2021.
So you enjoyed it, Craig?
Did you like that book, Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was cute. Yeah, and I like the little drawings too. I am not an artist personally, so I always appreciate children's books when they have really cute drawings on there. So I think the illustrator did a great job. And I'm very excited because this book actually was not in the library system as of yet, but because it was a cute book and it was on topic, we were able to buy it for the library. So if you're interested in checking out The Littlest Barista, you can now check it out from any of your local libraries in Monroe County. So,
Hello. That one.
What?
But,
Yeah. What about the library?
okay.
Yeah, we're at the library today. No, we're here at the library.
You know?
What?
Oh.
Oh, before. Oh, but you come for social club.
Yeah, that one.
Craig, do you have a favorite book?
I don't know.
What books do you like What books do you like me to read to you two? Who's your good friend up in Indian River? What's his name? Jonathan. Jonathan Rand.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we know his real name, don't we?
Yeah.
Do you actually know him?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, I don't know. We'll probably see him again. He's busy touring right now.
Yeah.
Yep. So, but we are reading American Chillers right now.
Yes.
Nice. We had a whole podcast about that a couple months ago.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah. I really like the Michigan Chillers and American Chillers stories. Yeah, but I love those stories too because I read a couple when I was growing up, so it was kind of fun going back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we. I invited him to come down to. I did a pop-up market at the Schoolhouse Commons. Oh my gosh, I never would have dreamed that it would have taken off as much as it took off. But Cheryl Lykowski, who is also a friend of Jonathan Rand, we'll leave it at that. And she invited him to come down, and he came down with all these books, and the kids came. Yeah. It was great, and he came again for the second year that we did it, and we just got to know him, and so when we go up north, we'd stop and see him, and it was good. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
He always has a trick for Craig, doesn't he? What did he like to hide on you? Bugs.
Yeah.
Real bugs or plastic ones?
Plastic ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or he'd send something in the mail, and it would be like a black spider or something.
Okay.
Yep, when he would send books.
Yeah, look at me.
Well, you guys would get along very well.
I don't know anything about that.
He hides a little cockroach named Jeremy around the library to try and scare the other librarians.
I'm glad you gave Jeremy's proper name.
Well, of course.
Well, you need to get the glasses that have the eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Craig's got a pair of those too.
Oh, yeah.
He's known for. And one time, what did we do? We found a hat with a ponytail because he has long hair, and you had the glasses, and we walked into Chiller Mania with.
Yeah.
You were looking like Jonathan, weren't you?
That's awesome.
Yeah, we'll go see him.
Yeah.
Yep. He's in Mount Pleasant right now.
Yeah.
Change gears now to what's going on at your local library.
Coming up at the Bedford Branch Library is Trunk or Treat. You can register ahead of time at the circulation desk. Please register whether you are bringing a child or whether you would like to decorate a trunk and hand out candy. Our Trunk or Treat is going to be on October 28th from 6 to 7:30. Join us for a sweet event featuring the Lake Erie Hexenbrut. If you don't know them, they are the dancing witches. They come every year and everyone loves them. They're so much fun to watch.
Also, coming up at the Bedford Branch Library is Taylor Swift Escape Room. Taylor leaving clues for her fans to solve. Can you solve her clues in time to make it to the getaway car? This escape room accommodates 8 people per session. If your group is not a full 8, others may register to join you. For children ages 8 and up and adults, please note children may need adult help as some clues may be more difficult than others. And that is Saturday, November 15th and Sunday, November 16th. So make sure you get registered there.
We have a lot of Swifties at this library branch.
Coming up at the Ida branch, we have Craft Night. That's Mondays at 5:30 p.m. The next one will be October 27th, 2025. The theme will be Autumn. Enjoy an evening of crafting. All materials will be supplied. Please register for each craft night you wish to attend. Again, that's at the Ida branch.
Coming up at the Bedford Branch Library is the Preschool Storytime and Preschool Book Club. So these are 2 different groups that your preschool student can join and be a part of. They are on Wednesdays and Thursdays. The Storytime is at the story time is at 10 a.m. and the book club is at 1 p.m. Feel free to sign up for one or both. And if you do the story time once a month, you get to do yoga with me, so I highly recommend.
We want to encourage them to come, not to
Preschool yoga is so much fun. I love teaching my preschool yoga.
Coming up at the Summerfield Petersburg Branch Library, it's Homework Helpers, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:30 to 5:30, running October through April. The National Honor Society students from Summerfield High School will be at the library to help you with your homework. Please note that Homework Helpers will not be held on half days, early dismissals, or when school is canceled. This is at the Summerfield Petersburg Branch Library on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
And last from me, Writers on the River 2025 will be coming Sunday, November 2nd, 2025, from 12 to 3. The Ellis Library and Reference Center presents Writers on the River, Monroe's celebration of writers, readers, and books. This annual event gives attendees the opportunity to speak to local and regional authors and purchase personalized copies of their works.
You had the perfect opportunity to go Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
You'll pay for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. All right. So, quickly, if you happen to be listening on YouTube, please be sure to like and subscribe and hit that ring bell for further notifications. Feel free to leave us a comment down below. How do you like your coffee? And special shout out because, I don't know if you know this, but we had our 4th comment. Yeah.
Huzzah.
Fantastic. So tell us, how do you like your coffee? And what is your favorite flavor of Breaking Beans coffee? Ooh.
You know your favorite.
Yeah.
If you're joining us on Spotify, please like the individual episode and like the whole podcast. It'll help us with the algorithm thing, that thingamajigger with all the numbers.
And if you would be so kind, can you give us the information on how our listeners can find your website and products?
You can go to www.bbk, instead of C for coffee, catcoffee.com. It's tricky without having it written out. Or you can follow us on Facebook and under Breaking Beans Coffee or Instagram. So we post Coffee Tuesday every Tuesday morning. This mama's up early telling everybody where we'll be, what we're doing, and
Oh, yeah.
find us live every now and then.
Yeah.
Love it.
And I would be remiss. Craig, is there anything you would like to tell our listeners?
Come shop with us.
Yeah, it's up.
Buy my coffee.
It's coffee.
All right.
Fantastic. This has been In the Library. And we've had...
Tara.
And Adrian. And our special guests...
Tammy and
Craig.
Craig. Yeah.
Awesome.